Today, I will be talking about the good, the bad, and the ugly changes to the Goodreads Choice Awards. The Goodreads Choice Awards 2023 are actually here now, and there has been some changes, some upsets to these categories, and I would like to talk about it. First, we will talk about the good before getting into the bad and the ugly. The good is we actually have a romantasy category this year. Yay! I am literally so happy that we have a romantasy category for multiple reasons. I have seen some people say that giving a romantasy category just means they're giving Sarah J. Maas her own category. And I don't agree with this for a few reasons. First off, Sarah J. Maas didn't even write a book this year. The winner of the romantasy category, the first ever romantasy category, is going to be Rebecca Yaros's Fourth Wing. So I am actually looking forward to Rebecca Yarros releasing a romantasy and Sarah J. Maas releasing a romantasy in the same year and watching those two go head to head. Like, who is actually the winner here? And the romantasy subgenre has exploded in popularity. I think we could continue to see more books like Fourth Wing that just come out of nowhere and absolutely explode and are mega hits that are not Sarah J. Maas and Rebecca Yarros. There are other really popular romantasy authors, and I think some of them could go head to head with Rebecca Yarros and Sarah J. Maas. So I'm super excited for this category, and I'm excited that it gives romantasy readers their own category and that it gives adult fantasy readers that don't read romantasy their own category. Previously, these two categories were the same category, which means around half of the adult fantasy books would be romantasy. So I am super happy that they split out these two categories. I think this is a good thing overall for the Goodreads Choice Awards. Now talking about the bad and the ugly. They removed children's picture books, middle grade books, and comics and graphic novels. I am really sad that they removed these categories. I also have a conspiracy theory as to why they removed these categories, but I do not have any proof. I have searched for proof and I can't find any, so I want to be very clear. This is my personal speculation. This is not a definitive why they removed these categories. Rick Riordan has won the middle grade category every single year. He has won the Goodreads nominations for the last 11 years. Rick Riordan was going to win this category again. Whenever I did my predictions video and I was looking at what were the popular middle grade books this year, Rick Riordan's books are like far and away above all the other middle grade books that I was thinking of. They're even above the Rick Riordan Presents series because he published 8 books in the Rick Riordan Presents series, which are not books Rick Riordan himself wrote. And his books that he wrote himself are like far and above Rick Riordan Presents, and they're far and above all the other middle grade books that I could figure out came out this year. Now, I'm not like super in tune to the middle grade genre, so, I mean, middle grade is not a genre, it's an age category. I'm not super in tune to the middle grade category, so I was not like looking at all of the books that came out this year. But even if those other authors didn't have a chance of winning, they at least got some more publicity. There was a chance someone might see them and they have a niece or nephew or daughter or son they want to give a middle grade book to this Christmas season or whatever. Like, this category was kind of like a good roundup of the children's books that came out this year. And, you know, without the picture book category and without the middle grade category, I don't really know, I guess, where people normally find that information, but I'm just sad that this is not yet another avenue for those authors. I also said in my predictions video that I'm not sure how many people who are actually reading middle grade record those books on Goodreads, because probably your average 10-year-old doesn't have a Goodreads account. And again, the same with picture books. A parent might be reading a picture book to their child, but a parent might not include that book on their personal Goodreads account. I mean, they might. I'm sure some parents do. And that's just where, like, I'm not really sure if the Goodreads data for these categories is the best data, but Goodreads is owned by Amazon. Can't they use Amazon data? Like, they could use Amazon bestsellers and the ratings on Amazon for the middle grade and the picture book category to maybe get a better accurate representation of what is popular in those categories. Here's where the conspiracy theory comes in though. Whenever I made my predictions video and I predicted, of course, Rick Riordan is going to win this category yet again, someone in my comments said that Rick Riordan requested not to be nominated for the Goodreads Choice Awards and to allow someone else to win that category. And I have searched for that comment. I have tried to find out where Rick Riordan said that. Maybe he said something on Twitter, maybe he wrote a blog post, maybe there's something on his website. I could not find it. But I find it highly suspicious that Rick Riordan, the winner of the Goodreads Middle Grade Choice Award category for the last 11 years, requested not to be nominated this year, and they just eliminated the entire category. What is up with that? The other category they eliminated is the graphic novels and comics, which I'm not a graphic novel and comic reader. I have tried getting into graphic novels, mangas. I still try them occasionally, but I struggle to get into that medium of storytelling. But I still think it's a valuable and important medium of storytelling. And people who typically read graphic novels, memoirs, mangas now no longer have that category in the Goodreads Choice Awards. And I'm sad for those people. Reading comics and graphic novels is a valid form of reading. And I'm just sad that that category is being removed from the Goodreads Choice Awards. Now, we can also blame Rick Riordan for that because his books are being turned into graphic novels. And it is very possible that Rick Riordan would win the graphic novel and comics category. So, by Rick Riordan saying that he didn't want nominated for any of the categories, they just eliminated the categories that he would be nominated for. Again, I could not actually find proof that he said this, although from what I have heard about Rick Riordan, this does seem like it would be in line with something he would say. I can't find actual evidence that he did say it. But it is highly suspicious. Highly suspicious. If you want to see my blind reaction to the nominees in all of the categories that we actually do have for 2023, I will have that linked up here and in the description. I did that as a live reaction, and I plan on doing a live reaction for the final round and the Goodreads Choice Award winners. I have fun with the Goodreads Choice Awards. They are a popularity contest. There are some ones that win that you just kind of roll your eyes like, oh yeah, they always win. But you know what? It's still fun. It's fun predicting them. It's fun reacting to them. And I just know it's not that serious and, take it lighthearted and have fun with it. So that's what I'm going to continue to do. Let me know if there were any surprises for you in any of the categories or surprises that categories that are not included. And I hope to see you in another video. Happy reading.